Do you often doubt yourself? Do you often, when you're looking for the answer to a question or how to do something, do you often automatically sort of assume input from other people is right? Do you assume that the way somebody else has done it or does do it is the right way? I really want you to think about that. And in particular, I started thinking about that myself today because I was out for a walk with the dogs, of course, and there was a couple at the park, and they were working on a particular sport and practicing for something. And I was watching the one person, and she was coming along with what she was trying to do. And then the other person gave some input that I was watching, and I thought, that doesn't really seem to be right. And in fact, she kind of regressed in what she was trying to do as she was listening listening to the input from the other person. And so it was really interesting. I don't know these folks. I may be way off. But what it got me to thinking about was how many of us, when we are faced with a challenge, we automatically are like, oh, I better go Google, or I better ask somebody else. And I assume that the answer is somewhere else. You know what, folks? Most of the time, we know what the right next step is, or we know what a next step is to start to move forward. And we're just not quite trusting ourselves enough to take that step. So I am cheering you on today to do just that. Don't assume that other people know the answer, because most of the time they're wrong anyway. You already know what the next step is. Take it, and I'm cheering you on. See you soon.